Hey guys, and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden, and we are going to look for this gas station attendant here. So we need to come back here to see if we had something to jog my memory. But the only girl that's available is this person. The gas station attendant? I've only seen an older man and an older woman working there. Alright, so it looks like we need to find someone available that would know something about this. So we are investigating. So, what's up? Are you all behind this? Behind all this? What do you mean? Did you give me a power? Is this some sort of quiz? I don't get it. He doesn't seem to know anything. That's pretty funny. You just ask random dudes. Are you behind this? Did you do this? Alright, let's see what this kid has to say. When I first met you, wasn't it right here? Even before that, I don't know. Let's talk to this guy. Woman. Something wrong? Are you behind this? Behind all what? Are you reenacting a scene from a movie? Did you give me the superpower? Hey, enough's enough. Even someone like me has their limits, you know. She doesn't seem to know anything. Are you behind this? Let's see if anybody is available over here. It doesn't seem like anyone's here. So we are investigating. Wait, what's up with this? What's right here? Oh, that's just a tattoo he made shrine. Okay, so nothing here. That was weird. There was a point in this area that allowed me to go into there, which is odd. So nothing. No one seems to have anything on this side, and it doesn't seem like I can get to the gas station. And it also seems like I'm unable to even. I could ask the. We could try and ask the Velvet Room. Let's try it. Let's go see if anyone in the Velvet Room has anything, any knowledge.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay.
How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you.
Thank you. I know it's a great achievement.
Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There's one last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Okay, so Igor might use his Houdini magic to help us with this. The fuck is that? Margaret, what is it?
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well.
Ooh, what is that?
That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
So like a truth lasso from Wonder Woman. What is that? You obtained the Orb of Sight. Hell yeah.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous.
Alright, so we're into the long haul. We are looking for this truth.
It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power.
We did it, guys.
Now go to the place where everything began.
Alright, so we're going. It began raining. And there it is. The gas station attendant. You fuck. Hi there, do you need something? Is this where I first? What are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have any openings yet. Do you know Adachi? Oh, that serial murder suspect? A real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Have you met these two? Oh, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I know them personally. If you're not going if you got nothing else, you mind leaving me alone? You still need something? Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? Oh, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when I first came to town. So I greeted them, saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town and did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you. That's all. Remember? We talked for a few minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all the questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the time when we first met? Who are you? Ha 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 ha. Amazing. You reached me at last. Let's drop the charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who have awakened the power within you three. The ones who had potential. But having said that, I was rather surprised.
So the last battle wasn't enough for you?
What the fuck is this? Who is this guy?
He has certainly have the powers I was expecting.
What do you mean? Why did you choose me? Who are
You
you?
must know by now. Isn't that why you came? Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
You felt an extreme dizziness.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
To end everything. To learn the truth.
What will grasping the truth do for you?
Who the fuck are you?
Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
What the fuck?
I am Izanami.
Our persona is Izanagi, so...
Amino Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago.
So you gave birth to Amino Sagiri?
You awakened to a power I had not imagined.
I am the wild card.
And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance.
Holy shit, what is going on?
I'll be waiting for you there.
We learned it. Alright. The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friends' voices in the distance. No one sees a floating bitch in the air?
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to?
Izanami.
Did she just disappear?
She's a fucking ghost.
Wait, don't tell me.
You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station.
So, it wasn't over after all.
It's never over.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Yeah, she's just gonna keep giving powers to random people.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Let's do it.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
There you have it, guys.
Then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Sounds good. So you have finally discovered the true cause of everything that happened. You must defeat Izanami, who awaits for you in the other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Amani Sagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those who are precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving the town. You must ensure complete peace for this town where you have lived with everyone. That is a goal indeed. Alright, so we are going to go to the central shopping district really quick so I can just hit up the save point right here. And then now that we've done that, we are going to go into the we are going to go to the food court and assess the situation from there before actually going in. So it's right over here. And then gather everyone at the food court. Yes. So I've done pretty much everything. I should be okay.
All right.
This is finally it. So many things have been happened until now, but now we'll be able to beat this Izanami and put an end to this, right? Yes, but since we were spread out all over town until a moment ago, let's go over what happened. This is the last measure that must be taken. We need to make sure that we can end this properly. Alright, we're going to confirm the situation. What will you ask about? Izanami. We thought Amano Sagiri was behind everything, but it turns out there was something behind it too. And that something was a guy at the gas station? I can't believe she was disguised as a gas station attendant smack dab in the middle of the town. Does that mean she knew you and Dojima would stop by there on the day that he came to Inaba? I guess it is the best place to greet people from out of town, but then did she come in contact with Adachi and Namatame also at the same place as disguised as someone else? Who the hell is this Izanami? Izanami, Amano Sagiri. Those names would be familiar to students of ancient Japanese mythology. Huh? You're saying she's a god? Huh. Like, that's possible. That reminds me, remember the persona that Adachi summoned? Izanagi. I don't know how to put it, but I thought it kind of looked like the persona that you first called. Izanagi, was it? Izanagi is also the name of the god in the same legends. Since both of them awakened from the same push from the same individual, their power must have been similar. The persona is one's heart-given form. The images of gods and mythical beings were created by humans, so if the personas resemble them, there may be a connection there. Since the enemies reigning over the world called themselves Izanami, oh yeah, we were taught that Izanagi and Izanami's name were originated from the word Inazu, meaning to invite. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this, but Namatame and Detective Adachi, Yukun, and even us, were we invited to play our parts to this case? As if there was some deeper meaning behind it all? Deeper meaning? I don't really get it. But if she's trying to mess up everything, I can't let that happen. We gotta defeat her. What will you ask about? Alright, I am going to end the episode here. On the next episode, we're going to talk about the two other options that we have to talk about, and then head into the TV world to fight Izanami. So look forward to it, guys. I look forward to it myself, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you.